Good morning, San Antonio and the surrounding areas. You know who you are. That's right. London, Japan, and Poteet. That's right. If you're wondering where's Cleto this morning, I am in my dining area recovering and recouping from an eye shot that I got on Friday. And, it's taken a little bit more of a toll than I expected. I expected to be at Mi Familia this morning, and unfortunately, I'm not there. I didn't get a chance to post, and I'm kind of bummed because I feel like I'm almost cheating the show because it's just me. I normally would have Margaret today or Margaret Monday, and every time I don't have the girls with me, it's just kind of in writing solo. I just feel like I feel real bad. I feel kind of like I'm cheating you guys, and because let's be honest, that's why you tune in for Margaret and Vanessa. I'm just kidding, but no, seriously, I miss them, and unfortunately, I'm not able to drive right now because I still have a little bit of a haze. If you didn't tune in on Friday, I woke up with a busted blood vessel in my on my left eye, and which is my good eye and my driving eye and everything else. And I couldn't. It had a deep, like it was like a snow globe, and all you saw were just blood particles all over the place. Just like you shake a snow globe, and it's like that haze, and then when it was still, and you have to sit up and sleep up and all this stuff. And so I had to go to my doctor, Dr. Friedman, out there. And if you're looking for a good eye doctor, he's the guy that you want to go check out. He's always taking good care of me, him, Nicole, the staff, great people, great staff. And so they took care of me. They gave me a shot. They fitted me in and got a shot taken care of. And normally what it does is it stops the blood from, spreading all over the place. And it's supposed to just dissolve through time. And the only thing is that now it's like I feel like I wake up and there's like another one that pops up, and it just that's what happened this morning. I felt like, man, I think am I gonna need another shot, but it's crazy anyway. So that's where I'm at, and unfortunately I couldn't. I thought I'd be able to drive by today, but unfortunately not. So thanks to Mi Familia at the Rim, they were kind of say, no, Cleto, just call it in, work from the house, that kind of thing. So I want to thank Gerardo and everybody out there as we get ready for the new year. That's right. Tomorrow we get ready for the new year, 2025. I hope you guys are excited. We're going to kind of go through the 2024 this year with, just I wanted to do so much more, and unfortunately my wife couldn't do it because she was taking care of me, and there was just not enough time or not enough hours in the day. And plus it takes a while, but we do want to get to maybe getting some clips here and there of some of the best moments of 2024. Too many things going on in 2024, especially for myself. um, one of the things that I got to say is thank you to everybody, that tunes in every day to make this show one of the hottest shows on social media. You guys have really helped me, make this show what it is. You are part of this show. And when we read the comments, it's one of the best things for this show for us is being able to read your comments and being able to incorporate you guys. And sometimes I mean it's so funny because Margaret, bless her heart, I remember one day she was like, man, they get a little vicious if you don't read their comments. I said, yeah, they do. And y'all do. Y'all don't. Y'all like, hey, go back and scroll up and all this stuff. And it's pretty funny, but and it's funny because you'll be saying stuff like, hey, you forgot my you will actually post, you forgot my comment. Go back and read it. So I mean, but it does make the show a lot better, and you guys made it 100% better. 2024 was awesome. And I mean, how was your 2024? I mean, what was the highlight of your year? What made your year? For me, this was the year of finding out a lot about me, especially health wise. I found out a lot that I didn't know was going on that had to take care of. so that way I could go into 2025 feeling a lot better. And it's pretty it's been a pretty interesting year, and but at the same time blessed, because I mean it's if I was to think about where I was 3 years or 4 years ago, believe me, I would have never guessed that this year would have happened. So yeah, I'm very excited, for 2025 to come. And uh, you know, I got a new producer this year. I got this very gorgeous, absolutely phenomenal, very smart, very talented, very, very hot, actually, and very, producer. And she's in my ear right now giggling, but yeah. So my wife came on board to help me out even more. So she was a big help in the beginning of the year, just kind of on the, filling in as a co-host. And when we were doing Live with the Wife, and she came through for me like a champ. And and that's one of the memories that I remember this year. And I don't know if y'all remember or not, but when that day when we first did Live with the Wife, and it was probably in the summer, I believe, early summer. And my wife says, I go, babe, I don't have, I was gonna do the show from the house, and I go, babe, I don't have a co-host. Can you sit in and be my co-host? And she goes, you know, I don't know. I kid you not. This is what she was like. I don't know. I mean, I was gonna fold clothes. I don't know. I was really gonna fold clothes. I was looking forward to folding clothes. I'm like she wanted me to beg her to come be a co-host on the hottest show on the planet. And I was like, never mind, forget it. She goes, no, 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 no. I already did my makeup. I went to drop the boys off at school. I'm good. I'm okay. All right. So it had to be before school let out, because I remember that. So there she was. She comes down and she's there. She got her coffee and everything. And I say on live, we're live, and I say, and I don't know if you guys remember this or not, but I said, "Hey, everybody, I want to introduce my beautiful uh, co-host." And she goes, and right in the middle of the live, she goes, "Are you paying me?" I'm like, "What? What are you talking about?" I go, "Excuse me," and she goes, "Are you paying me? If you're not paying me, then I'm a special guest." I looked at her and I'm like, and under my breath, I said, "Do you like chilaquiles?" And she goes, "Yes, I do." And she goes, "That's your payment. You're now my special co host." So I had to take my wife to breakfast that morning. And after that, she got her chilaquiles. But yeah, I couldn't believe she said that, because you understand about my wife. She, she doesn't come from the entertainment world, and she doesn't know much about the entertainment world. She could care less about the entertainment world. Okay. And I'm being totally honest. She really could care less. But she's been around the entertainment world now to know that, things, you know, how things work. And I couldn't believe she said that at that time. I guess some would call that the negotiator, I guess. I don't know. But that was just kind of one of the funny moments of the year for me that I will never forget. On top of some of her favorite one-liners that she has when she's in my ear, like "Stop talking, Cleto. Stop talking. Let them talk. Let the girls talk." But yeah, it's been a remarkable year, and I wanted to kind of go over through some of the most famous, memorable moments, with you guys. See if you remember any of these moments, and what was your favorite moment. And of course, those that are tuning in are gonna probably say the ones I was in. I thought that was funny on Friday when y'all said that, Rocky and Rory. I mean Brian. He goes, "Yeah, the one my wife's in." That's funny. Um, oh, real quick before I go further, we have a new addition to our family here at the Rodriguez family. Yeah, we have a brand new little pup. Little pup. My daughter got a little dog, and it's a what kind is it, babe? Maltipoo. That's it. A Maltipoo. A little Maltipoo dog. and so cute, man, so chubby. Like, I mean, I don't that dog doesn't skip any meals. I can tell you that. Man, it's just like it's okay. Go for it. My wife's gonna come on screen, gonna mess around with the technology a little bit. She's gonna read some comments for us since I can't read anything. Hey, Dad.
Oh, open my camera. Hello, everybody. I don't know why my camera's not working. Anyway, can y'all hear me?
I can hear you.
Awesome.
So
Yay!
you got the camera
My,
running?
my camera sits kind of high, so y'all can barely see me. So, Deborah Prude said good morning.
Good morning, Deborah.
Lydia Leos Caballero, she said good morning from New Orleans. Good.
New
You're good. You're better.
Orleans. Look at you. Caballero made it to New Orleans.
Valerie Romo said good morning, everyone.
Morning, Valerie.
Nick Charles said prayers, healing.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate that.
Roxy Chung said, what up, sir? It's been a good year, but something tells me 2025 is the new year, is the year.
I believe so, Roxy. I feel something big is going to happen on this one. Always good to see Roxy.
Kelvin Davis is watching.
Kelvin, how you doing, Kelvin?
Raymond Torres said, I went to Egypt.
Egypt, nice. How was Egypt? That's got to be an awesome trip.
He said every day is a blessing. Amen. Linda Arguello Torres, she just tagged Taylor Lynn Torres. And Raymond Flores said good morning.
Morning, Raymond.
Lydia said, LOL, Cleto, you have the best co-host in the world.
Which one? That's the thing. Which one? I mean, right now, my co-host is my wife, and she's like the autopilot that comes on and saves me from time to time. So I definitely am pleased with that.
Pam's watching. She said, good morning, Cleto.
Pam, how you doing, Pam?
Priscilla Sanchez Hurt said, happy last Monday of the year. Thanks for all the humor and your giving heart.
Thank you, Priscilla. Appreciate that.
Valerie Romo said, hello, Lynette. Good morning. Hi, Valerie. Lydia said, happy New Year's.
Happy
Pam
New Year.
said, hi, Lynette. Hi. Lydia said, Lynette is the best one. Emerson said, good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Emerson.
And Raymond Torres said, it was fantastic. Everyone should try to go to Egypt.
Nice. Very nice.
Speaking
of, was that all of them, babe, or you got more?
That was it.
Okay. Speaking of, Emerson and Lydia and Valerie, I mean, if there was if we have like the Where's Cleto Awards, we had the Where's Cleto Best Fan Base Awards kind of thing, all of those, I mean, they show up to the venues that we're at. I mean, majority of the time. And I know a lot of people can't because they're working, and I get it because of the time that we start. But, for some reason, it's awesome every time I see their faces when they walk through, because it's, they're there to support the show. They're there for the show. And, again, these are people that started out as fans of the show that became family to me. They're near and dear to my heart. And, each and every one of them. And then we had, and again, Emerson and Lydia have been there from day one, as well as Maite and Roxy and VIP, and all from the CNC crew, that just showed up, that popped on and just became really, like, when we became really tight. And it was a great inclusion with two more, and these happen to be family members, Michael Flores and Valerie Romo. I mean, they came on board, and not only that, but they also, the Sandovals, Margaret's parents and Madi, so it's really cool, that everybody that comes out to the shows, And I hope I'm not missing anybody. But oh, I'm sorry, Chandra Murphy. But Chandra's there for a reason. Chandra's there to promote. I know Chandra, but Chandra's like, but still shows up, and I really consider him now part of the show. I got to give him a segment because he's always there. And but the to have Michael and Valerie, part of our Where's Cleto Familia has been a great addition. I mean, they're awesome people, great people, and great hearts. I mean, on top of Emerson and Lydia and Sylvia, who show up, Samantha, Aaron. I mean, almost Lydia's whole family shows up, which is really cool. Getting to see, Emerson and living through him vicariously through his trip to Alaska, and on top of everything else. But we're going to touch more on that. We got plenty of show left, and we're going to kind of reminisce over 2024. So don't go anywhere, guys. If you have a memory that you want to go ahead and post on here, that a segment that made you laugh, or something that Margaret did, or Vanessa did, or I did, just go ahead and leave it in the comments. We're going to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we'll go ahead and read these. Don't go anywhere, guys.
Don't blow your money. Call Beluga Air and Insulation. You've trusted us to cool and heat your home, and now we're offering insulation. Insulating your home is necessary with our San Antonio weather. Adding insulation keeps the air you purchase inside of your home instead of escaping through your attic. On average, homeowners have seen a savings up to 54% on their annual energy bill. It also allows your HVAC unit to perform more efficiently, which helps to increase the life of your unit and reduce maintenance problems. Don't blow your money. Call Beluga Air.
Hey guys, if you're planning a party or an event or a wedding or quinceañera or anything like that, you want to give Balloons Over San Antonio a call. That's right. Our good friends over there, Gene Davlos and the gang, are waiting by the phones. They want to help you make your event memorable. That's right. If you need anything from party rentals, like such as tables, chairs, canopies, tents, margarita machines, bouncy houses, whatever it is you need, they got you covered. Give them a call. Balloons Over San Antonio. Right now, they're promoting their luxurious porta potties. That's right. 3 toilets on a trailer. If you have an outdoor event such as like a parade route or a fall festival, or just even a family reunion, you don't want anybody messing up your toilets, give them a call. All they need to know is where to drop that trailer off and where to pick it up. They take care of all the work for you, reasonable price, and it will go ahead and make sure your event is memorable because they're air conditioned porta potties. Come on now, not your regular porta potties. These are luxurious porta potties. So give them a call. They got you covered. Again, it is Balloons Over San Antonio. They're waiting by the phones. Tell them that you saw this on the Where's Cleto show. Balloons Over San Antonio. If you need any party rentals, those are the guys to call, especially if you have an event that has you need luxurious toilets. I mean, those are them right there. Air conditioned, nice, clean. It's like almost having Bucky's restrooms come to your little event. So that's what I'm saying. That's how good those restrooms are. So give them a call. Balloons Over San Antonio. Gene Davlos and them are waiting. And also Beluga Air. The heat, the winter, the freeze is coming next week, is what I'm told. So if you guys need some heating done and air conditioning, done, to your unit, just give them a call. Beluga Air, great people. Joe's a great guy, and he's a big supporter of the Where's Cleto show. So before I went to commercial, guys, I was talking a little bit about, just the relationships that I've made, through this show and over the years. And again, how people just become, family, and, it's what it is. This show is something that, I mean, it's about we try to make it as tight knit as possible, because it's the usual suspects that tune in every day, and we're growing every day, through different platforms. And one of the things that I really enjoy about doing this show is we get to be, we talk about whatever, pretty much. We stay away from a lot of the political stuff. We stay away from, a lot of that for sure. But we don't shy away from a lot of stuff either. I mean, there's some things that we do touch on, but it's, for the most part, it's more lighthearted. It's more, we want to just kind of, whatever our jam is. If I had to pinpoint, as the kids say, that's my jam, it would probably be, we like to entertain. We like to go ahead and make people laugh and so on, and entertain just all the way around. And one of those, things that we tried doing was bringing in some guests, this year. And one of the things that I got to give a shout out to Ed, who is the producer over there at the Trending with Trudy show, because he was a big help in orchestrating us getting commercials now, and leading us to StreamYard, and also just really guiding us through to make this show a little bit better. So Ed, this is part of your doing as well, my friend. Yeah, we couldn't have done a lot of this without you. He was patient enough to share with my wife some details on how to get to teach her how to go ahead and fine tune some of the stuff that we're looking to get. And I mean, we saw Training with Trudy, and we really enjoyed watching her show, and we loved the graphics and everything they were doing. And then my wife kind of was looking at it and said, we could do this too, and she, I mean, you don't understand. This is when I knew that we were going next level, is getting introduced to StreamYard. And again, huge thanks to Ed, and thank you to Vanessa for introducing us to him. And he was very nice enough. Oh my goodness. Oh, hold on a minute. Hold on a second here, guys. We got some folks. My wife's just in my ear telling me, you got some people that they're saying hi right now. Tammy Calvert Senior is on here. You said senior or junior? Senior. Tammy Calvert Senior. I got a chance to, speaking of this year, I got a chance to work. I got a chance to perform. Not even perform. I think I was emceeing a little gig of his. No, I wasn't even emceeing. I just got invited to a gig that he was at, and I'm a big fan of his and his sons, and just everything they do in the community, and I got a chance to go to one of his functions, and that Erica Chetwood invited me to, and I was very pleased and that was very thoughtful and grateful to be there. And then on top of that, I mean, that was one of the highlights for me this year, as well as Epi Quiroga is watching, my boy Epi, and congratulations to him on so much that he's been doing, on the anti-bullying campaign. Not only that, but still representing his brother, the champ, Robert Quiroga, and him getting his own namesake taken care of at Rosedale Park. It was such a great event, and being able to help him promote that was a highlight for us too. And anything that he does, we just seeing him all the time is one of those great joys. There's just people you see in life that you like, man, this guy, that's my boy. And anything I can do for him, he's one of those guys. He's just his heart is out there in the community as well. And some of the stuff that he's doing, and again, still not so much. He's one of those people that's just not. It's not all about him. It's about others, and he's always putting others first. And guys, if you get a chance, to check him out. He's got some good stuff going with this anti-bullying campaign, and he did some good stuff there. And then who is the other person, babe? Ponchi Herrera, my boy Ponchi. That's my brother from another mother right there. Ponchi Herrera, he's one of my dear friends. He's actually from Laredo. He's a comedian, guys. You got to check him out. Hilarious, funny, Texans fan as well. So we're both, Oh, speaking of, I heard a funny one yesterday. The doctors say that the Cowboys cannot eat cereal because every time they get near a bowl, they get close to a bowl, they start to choke. I thought that was hilarious. Anyway, unfortunate. I mean, unlike the Cowboy fans, Texans fans, although we got spanked last week, bad. We are in the playoffs, and anything can happen in the playoffs. We all know that anything can happen. Any good Sunday, but we'll. Melinda. Zaragoza, Melinda, good morning. How you doing? Roland Aguirre, boy, that's a name I haven't heard in a while. Man, Roland, where you been, my brother? Who? Molly Gomez, good morning, Molly. Sonia, good morning, Sonia. Thank you guys for all tuning in. I really appreciate this. Um, Again, happy New Year to you guys. 2025, getting ready for the new year, and we have so much to remember. And one of the things about this year that I remember that was interesting to me is I had a lot of different co-hosts this year, and it started out with early on in the year I had Lisa Bonani was one of my co-hosts. She is Lisa Bonani is now a teacher. She got a real gig. I remember Happy Buttles came in and co-hosted with me. And then Tammy, do y'all remember Tammy? Tammy, what's Tammy's last name? Cantu, man? Tammy Cantu. Tammy Perez Cantu. That's right. She came in and she was a co-host for a little minute, and she did really, really well. She was a crowd favorite, by the way, and she's doing really good right now. She's doing a little traveling, and she's got a new gig she's got going on. So got a chance to catch up with her. She's doing really well. Maite did some co-hosting with me as well. Then we had Leandra. We had Leandra Reyes, and then we had Denise Bocanegra, who is these are Vanessa's friends, and then also we had Rory Ann Smith. I even had we had a therapist. What is her name? Um, oh my gosh, I forgot her name. Oh, it's gonna come to me at 2 in the morning. I'm gonna call each and every one of you at that time. Oh my gosh, what is her name? Krista Johnson Vance. How you doing, Krista? Chris has been a big supporter of mine for the longest time. And if you guys get a chance, go check out. And I know Nadler's is our sponsor, and we love Nadler's dearly. But again, Chris is one of those people that Krista's Creations, man. There's some good stuff right over there. Get a chance, go check her out as well. She's got some delicious stuff. Okay. All right. My wife's going to go ahead and read some comments here to me, and I'm going to read them to you guys because she's now. Okay, you're on.
Yeah. Who is it? Pepes had New Year's plans for the new year, but he got COVID.
Oh man.
Yeah, he said his whole body hurts, and he's just laying down, trying to enjoy the show.
Well, Pepe, you know what? Well, prayers going out to you, my brother. We hope you get better. Trust me, that COVID is no joke. Take it easy. Don't push nothing, man. Don't try to, believe me, if I know if there's anybody that knows about COVID, it's me. Yeah, take it easy.
Emerson, congrats on meeting your bucket goal.
Me?
Yeah.
My bucket goal.
That's what he said.
Which one's that one? I haven't. Well, the only one I have. What's my bucket goal, Emerson? You got me on that one.
Maxine Olivo said good morning. Michael Flores said good morning. Emerson said yes, it is a family. It is family. Yeah, Angela Bond said good morning.
Angela Bond is somebody that we ran into just the other day. She's another big supporter of ours. She tunes in every day, and it's like if I had it's so funny because with the CNC, huh?
You said your red kettle
yes, bucket. That's right. That the kettle bucket. Yeah, I'll get to that in a second. But with getting back to Angela, it's like it's people like Angela and Valerie and Michael that that were new faces this year that we got a chance to connect with and bring into the family of the Host Cleto. I mean, you guys are all part of the Host Cleto Familia, believe it or not, because you just tune in every day and y'all chime in every day and you comment every day. And you know what I found out this year is that there's a lot of people that don't comment. They really don't. They don't comment. I'll be at HEB and I'll have this complete total stranger come up to me and say, Cleto, I really enjoy your show. And I'm like looking at him and I'm thinking, okay, he probably thinks I'm on the news still. I'm not on the news. I go, I'm not on the news anymore. And he goes, no, 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 no. On Facebook, when you go live, I go, wait, you tune in? And he goes, yeah, what's your name? And he goes, Harold. I go, Harold? I go, I don't ever remember hearing I don't remember seeing a Harold on there. He goes, oh
Yeah,
no, I never comment. I just watch from my work, and we love you. And it's like, it's hilarious. He goes, the way you talk to, and again, the co-host. Getting back to the co-host.
I still have some more comments.
Oh, okay, you got more comments. Sorry about that. Go ahead.
Yeah, Drew Blue said Cleto looks like a coach that would get you to state.
Drew's Blues, everybody, remember that name. Drew's Blues. That young man is gonna blow up, and I'm telling you right now. I was just thinking about this the other day. I was like, because I'm writing my book now, and one day they're gonna make a film. It might be a straight to blockbuster film, but whatever. It's gonna be a film. And if whoever's going to play me, I have a good feeling that Drew Blues would be a perfect candidate. I was just thinking about that the other day. I said, this kid right here, he's hilarious. He's funny, you guys. You got to check him out. Drew's Blues.
Angela Bond asked how you're doing. And she said, how about those Chiefs 15-1?
Oh, I knew that was coming, Angela. I knew that was coming. Angela's a big Chief fan. And, you can't hate her, man. I mean, you can't. It's like, they're 15-1. These guys. I mean, I found out when they beat my Texans the other day. I don't like them anymore, at all. At all. I don't like the Chiefs. I used to. Everyone's now starting to feel a little. I'm not jealous, babe. I'm just saying.
You just gotta be happy for him.
No, I don't. No.
Let her gloat.
Well, she's gonna gloat. That's for sure. She's gonna gloat. That's for sure.
Ogie said good morning.
Good morning, Ogies. Good morning.
Emerson said your fans are still in the closet.
My fans are still in the closet. Yeah, I guess so. I guess they are. I get it now. I get it. The one thing. Is that all, babe? Was that all of them?
Yeah, that was it.
Okay. So thank you, babe. I appreciate it. So the one of the. Getting back to my co-host, and every co-host was different. Every co-host brought something, something to the table, and I didn't know what to expect, but everybody did play a good role, and everybody did step up their game, and just being able to have, somebody bounce stuff off of it was just incredible. But the one person that I believe came on board this year that truly made a difference was definitely Margaret Sandoval. Margaret Sandoval, let me tell you, that one is, she was a blessing big time, because when Vanessa told me, she goes, look, I got this friend and she's really good. She's really great. And so I'm just telling you right now, that you got to give her a shot. And I said, all right. We gave her a shot, and she stuck around, and she's having a blast. She's doing fantastic. And not only that, but she has that likability that everybody just gravitated toward her. So again, to Margaret, thank you so much, for coming on board and sticking with us. And we're going to take a quick commercial break and come back and boast a little bit more about Margaret, because we're not done with her yet. Don't go anywhere, guys. We'll be right back. Hey, folks, if you're looking for a catering service, look no more. We have the ones for you. That's right, Heavenly Gourmet. Very dear friends of the show, and they are a proud sponsor as well. Not only do they provide just, great service, but they serve up some of the most delicious food I've ever had in my life. That's right. I've had them before, and I've been to some of their parties. And let me tell you something. When I know they're catering, I know it's a good time. So if you're planning a party, make sure to give Heavenly Gourmet a call. They do it right, class all the way through, from the top to bottom, from the phone call to the last napkin being picked up at the end of the night. They do everything class. So I'm telling you, Heavenly Gourmet is what you need to look at. If you need a venue, they got you covered. If you need hors d'oeuvres, appetizers, dessert, entrees, They got all that taken care of for you. They got a great staff. They work really hard for you. They do nothing but make memorable events for everybody. So give Heavenly Gourmet a call. The information is right here. I tell you, they are awesome. You will not be disappointed, and you will thank me later. Heavenly Gourmet. Hey, if you're looking for a house and you're looking for to get out of your house, we have the right person for you. Margaret Sandoval, our very own realtor. You want to give her a call. She works very, very hard to go ahead and find you the best deal you want. That you're looking for economy, if you're looking for, space, if you're looking for just a place of your own that you can just make brand new memories in, she's got you covered. All you have to do is give her a call. She will work day and night to make sure that you are satisfied with your purchase. Not only that, but do it at a highest standard, meaning finding you the most economical house and get you that's on the market today and get you the best deal. So give Margaret Sandoval a call today. She's waiting by the phone. Thanks. All right. And speaking of Margaret Sandoval, you were talking about her before we went on break, and she's she's I was trying to think of one of the funniest Margaret Sandoval segments that we've done, and and I have the one thing that just keeps coming back up is the fact that when she had I remember when she went to we went down to Nyosa, and we were there, and it was her first time. We're all together, Vanessa, her, and myself, and then we're just in the net, and we're just kind of walking around and stuff. And she got her first. Uh, she goes, "Hey!" Like everybody kept like, Cleto, you want to take a picture? Cleto, you want to take a picture? She goes, "Hey, you're a pretty big deal." I go, and then I was telling her at that time, I took advantage. I go, well, it's this Where's Cleto show. It's pretty big. You're getting into you're coming into a big show, Margaret, and it's you got, it's big shoes to follow. I mean, you got Vanessa's shoes, and she wears chanclas, so I mean, you got to fill those. You got to fill them up, And the other thing that I remember was, like I said, we tried to get some guests on here. And and this is somebody that Margaret was really yeah, that's exactly what I would bring up. So the one thing that made me laugh was I got a kick out of not make me laugh, but I got a kick out of her because she told me she's had no experience in television, but you would never guess because she's a natural. And I would tell her, hey, you're a natural kid. You're gonna go far in this business. You're gotta go far. And but she just really she has the right personality that we were looking for, and she does. She brings an absolute great vibe to the show. It got to the point where I was looking forward to working with her on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays because I knew it was going to be a good show. Now, don't get me wrong. Vanessa is a whole nother breed. Vanessa is like in another level to where I feed. They're both different to me. They're both different to me because I can feed off of one, but I can also feed off the other. But the other one is almost like it's two different it's like you're going to see baseball and you're going to see football. Like that's how different they are, but it's still exciting. And that's how these two young ladies and again, I was going to save it toward the end of the show, but these two young ladies are probably the best decision that I could have made for the Where's Cleto show because they're just so awesome. Vanessa, bringing on Margaret and letting us know about her, and then her just taking the reins and running with it, and just bringing her personality and just her excitement for the show was just overwhelming. And then being able to see everybody I love the fact that everybody just kind of gravitated toward her as they did Vanessa, and it was just to me, it was awesome because when these girls get the spotlight, it's to me the show is in a lot better place. That's why I don't like doing. I don't care to do these shows here at my house, even though it's at my house. But I wish they were here because it's they're the show. They're the show. And Vanessa on when and again she's got her gig and that one there, it's like beginning of the year, it was like we will work around her schedule. So she goes, oh, I have Monday, Tuesday off. So then I would have to figure out what days I had with her at the end of the week, and then come through the first of the week, and then middle of the week, and then I think we've had her almost every other day, and then on top of Margaret coming and then her doing her gigs. So, but it all worked out. We made it work out, and now it's like one of the hottest shows on social media, according to a poll that I took, and I only asked 4 people, and that's what they said. So, you know, and I'm going with it. So, but yeah, I can't thank Vanessa and Margaret enough for again, and there's times when I know it's cold outside, they don't want to get up, they don't want to come out, but they still do, and for the sake of the show and just to be able to entertain you guys for an hour, I mean, they make a way to come on out to do that, and I can't, and from the bottom of my heart to Margaret and Vanessa, I can't thank you ladies enough for making the show what it is. And you guys are awesome. You've been a true blessing to me and my family, and and I don't say that lightly. I really don't, because I know you guys have families too, and I've and they know firsthand their families and their jobs come first. I said, don't even put this show on the back burner if you have to, but make sure you take care of that. So that's always gonna, because again, with the reason we do a lot of this stuff is just, it's fun for us. It's something that we love to do, but most of all, we do for you guys. Like, I mean, I could say, oh, okay, I don't feel like doing a show today, and I honestly, you guys, you have reached out to me. Like, I've had Pepe reach out to me, I've had Rory reach out to me, saying, hey man, get back in there. Get on. You don't have to do it by yourself, or you have to do it at home. We need our laugh, and we need our show, this is when I realized that this is more than us just getting up and doing something. It's something that it's part of your day. It's part of your day, and I remember, even to this day, I have people. Just a lady I met the other day. She goes, I woke up. You woke up. I woke up to you on the news for 9 years, and then you were gone. And now I get a chance to see you again, and here I get to wake up with your show. So that's what we want. We want everybody to be able to say, you know what, hey, this is something that I wake up to. This is something that, I mean, Beb is like, he'll tell us like, hey man, I'm taking my shower and watching your show, and when you're over there, when you're on. So it's being able to do that on the daily. And again, I know the sacrifice sometimes, because these girls are coming from Alamo Ranch area, so it's not like it's around the corner. So I believe me, I know that it takes a lot for them to come on down. But you know what? When they get here, they put in the work, and they man, they bring it. That's all I can say. They are, as the kids say, straight fire. And that's no cap. No cap. So Vanessa and Margaret, thank you so much again for making this show what it is. Do we have any more roll call, babe? Ricardo from Los Angeles. All right, Ricardo. Cha-chas. Cleto is well fed, that's for sure. Yeah, Cleto is well fed. All right. Margaret is. She is fantastic. I tease that one a lot. Well, I had a shot in this eye, and then this eye is just, well, it's got a bubble, an oil bubble in it. But I went to sleep. I didn't sleep well last night. I kept tossing and turning, and I have to sleep in a recliner. I have to sleep sitting up, and it's just uncomfortable. It used to be comfortable, now it's uncomfortable, and so I didn't sleep well all night. And then plus I can't see that well, so that's pretty much another reason too. And again, uh, to okay, my wife's asking, does anybody know, or did y'all hear about the Sea Island on Northwest, no, Southeast, on Military and 35, that it's getting torn down? Does anybody know about that? Does anybody hear about that? I just ate there yesterday. How's it getting torn down? Are you serious? They're gonna knock those? Oh, there's gonna be a Costco over there, so they're knocking down some of the establishments over there. Well, I hope not, because that's my favorite spot. I like me some Sea Island. All right. Okay, we're gonna take a quick commercial break, guys. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. If you want the best movie experience, you have to go to City Base Cinema. It is my theater, and I want to invite each and every one of you to come on out. Not only they make you feel welcome, they treat you like family. Brad Smith and the crew really know how to do it right. If you want that state of the art experience in a movie with the surround sound, you want to go to City Base Cinema. They got reclining chairs, right? I mean, you got a comfortable experience all the way through. Not to mention a full on bar right when you walk in as you're waiting for your movie. They got TVs so you can see a game or two. Also, they have a concession stand that you do not want to miss. It's like no other. They have your regular popcorn, nachos, and candy, but they also have barbacoa and Big Red, not to mention Takis, pizza, and corn dogs. So you want to make sure to get your snacks before, and a comfortable recliner and the state-of-the-art sound system. You are set. City-based cinema. Don't go for your first time experience. If you have never been there, go check it out. It's my theater, and now it's yours. All right, guys, and we're back. I don't know if I told you this last week, but I went to City Base Cinema, and again, shout out to Brad Smith and everybody over there at City Base, because they're doing some great stuff over there. And I got a chance to go see the Bob Dylan movie, and Complete Unknown. I never really cared too much for Bob Dylan, but I like biopic movies, and I didn't care too much for his music or anything like that. And after seeing that movie, I still don't. I still don't care for that. I thought the movie was okay. But and speaking of, we added some segments to our show this year, and I want to give proper shout outs to Angel Hernandez Rivera, who is our movie guru, who actually finally got a job. So yeah, he's got a job, so that's why you haven't seen him lately, and we're proud of him. So he's on. He's working now, so he's doing a good job, and also he's as far as our movie guru, we'll see if he's gonna be able to do that still, but send the video clips in. So, Angel, thank you so much for all you've done for the show, guys. We really appreciate you and Mr. No Salt and No Sugar, Porfirio Entrilla, who was doing our business segment for a little bit, and then now he's moved on to entertainment. He's going to be doing some entertainment stuff, so we're very excited about that. So it's going to be the travels with Porfirio Entrilla, Mr. No Salt, No Sugar. And but thanks to these guys for being part of the Worst Cleto show. And one of the things that like I said earlier, we're reminiscing about 2024 and some of the highlights of this year. And one of them to me was a big one, was when we had Chingo Bling at Bamboo and with me and Margaret. And that was, and again, letting you know how my eyesight was really bad. He had his hand out like this and I couldn't even see it. And I'm like, oh yeah. And he goes, hey bro, don't leave me hanging. And I was like, oh man, I couldn't even see his hand there. I was like so embarrassed. I was like, oh my gosh. But yeah, so um, you know, he was doing that was a big highlight for us was having Chingo Bling at Bamboo, and as he was performing at the LOL Comedy Club. And speaking of LOL, and speaking of comedy, we have a big show coming up next. No, what is it? 2 weeks, I believe, on the 15th at Mi Familia at the Rim. We're going to be having the funniest comedian in San Antonio, Alvin Perry. That's right. He was voted by the Current. He's the San Antonio Current that he was the funniest comedian in San Antonio. So if you get a chance, and he is very funny, guys. You got to come check him out. He's gonna be doing his set. So bring your friends, bring your family. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Again, dinner and the show is our concept in Mi Familia. Um, Tickets are on sale. My wife put the Eventbrite link on there. And I'm speaking of Mi Familia. Oh, Oh, I'm sorry. And she did it for the New Year's Eve show that they're having at Mi Familia. So if you have no plans on New Year's Eve tomorrow night, make sure to go to Mi Familia. And they got a whole big spectacular event happening. They got a concert of got big stuff planned. Champagne and the whole nine. Food and music and dance. And if you want to just chill at Mi Familia, that's a spot for you right there. So I don't know what your plans are, for New Year's Eve, but for us, I believe we are going to my mother-in-law's, and she lives out in the country, so we'll be popping fireworks and the whole nine. So we do pretty much every year, and I was kind of there was a part of me that wanted to go to 505. They got a big ball dropping over there at Roman Spot, which is going to be kind of cool. I saw them load that ball up over there. So it's going to be like a New Year's Eve kind of ball thing at Rooftop. So I think they're sold out. I'm not too sure yet, but you want to double check, make sure. If you have no plans, go out there as well. 505 Rooftop Bar. But yeah, so again, Mi Familia, thank you for allowing me to do the show from home today. And to give them go check out their food. Their brunch is they got their buffet brunch all the way till tomorrow. So if you get today, if you got some time, go down there till 2 o'clock, and they'll go ahead and take care of you as well. And they're delicious. Their food is just so phenomenal. So you will not miss out on anything. So we had some awesome. It was an awesome year. Uh, One of the things that was pretty fun for me was, like Emerson said, we got a chance to reach our kettle. We got to raise $6,000, $6,001, and be first for the Salvation Army's kettle. And a huge thanks to everybody that contributed. We really appreciate all your help, Valerie for posting it and reposting it, and to Maite and Emerson and everybody who came, Lydia and all who came out there to help me ring the bell and took time out of their day and just donated and everybody y'all were phenomenal. To all the little donors, the big donors, I can't have done without any of y'all. So thank you so much for putting me on top there. And then also this year was a good year, for me, with the Humor for Heroes. We wind up, I got a chance to be Lenny Kravitz. That was pretty cool. Got to hang out in dreadlocks and leather pants. The leather pants were a little hot. They were a little hot, and I don't know how ladies can wear leather pants, but man, it's woo-wee. Boy, man, it's more like chicharron around. I don't know what's going on, but anyhow, but it was pretty cool. It was a lot of fun. So again, to everybody, that that contributed to the show, to this show on in 2024. Again, thanks to Ed for allowing us to, add commercials and making our show look so much better. And we got some ways to go, and but we're getting there. And thank you to my wife, who's who formatted all this, to what you see today, to the clips and taking the time to making the graphics and making sure that we're on point and making sure that the show is flowing right. So Lynette Rodriguez, thank you so much for all your hard work and dedication to the show. And yeah, yeah, thank you very much. And so again, this is the crew that makes it run, and but you guys are a big part of it. And we're gonna do one more roll call for 2024, and then we will go ahead and do our final thought for the year, and then see you on the other side of 2025. So who we got on there, Ben? 1 second. Is the dog awake? You want to show the dog? Thanks, Freshman. Man, you had me at open bar. No, I'm just kidding. Happy New Year's, Angela. Yeah, happy birthday, brother. I mean, Happy New Year. Sorry. Bella Moon Rodriguez. That's it. Awesome. Well, thank you guys. As far as for my final thought, um, it's like um, 2024 was a really, really good year. I got a chance to find out a lot about myself health wise. Um, got through some storms, got through some scary moments. Um, you're still dealing with it. But you know what? One thing I know for sure, and this is just me, is that God is good, and God has been getting me through. And the one thing I'm thankful for is the fact that He has me on this earth for a reason, and whatever that reason is, it's just something that I search for every day. And one of the things is being able to come on this show and do what I can with the gift He's given me. And I can't do it without you guys. Can't do it without Vanessa and Margaret. Well, maybe I could, but no, I seriously, they're a big, huge part of the Host Cleto Familia, and we got a good bunch of people. This is a show that started from nothing, and it's grown, and people really tune in, and they love it and they like it, and as long as you love it and like it, we're gonna keep doing it. And to all the sponsors out there, from Pepe to Nadler's to Lexia to Gerardo and Mi Familia to Mr. Cortez to even Nick Padilla over there at Los Chiles to Bamboo over there at Bamboo, for all of these folks taking their tropical smoothie, Steven the Tropical Smoothie Cafe. I mean, these folks take a chance on us. And Joe Beluga Air, Al Ortiz at Heavenly Gourmet, Erica Chetwood at Ahia. Uh, all these folks have taken a chance on us, and the one thing we want to do is not let them down. And again, you guys supporting them the way you support me has been a big blessing. And the one thing we want to do is continue our relationships with them and continue to just be able to promote them in the best fashion that we know how. And again, to all our sponsors, thank you so much. And to our viewers, thank you. So my final thought is, may God bless you even more so in 2025. And you know what? 2024 was good, but 2025 I feel is going to be a lot better. And you know what? Let's go and hold on tight. It's gonna be an interesting ride. Let's see how we do on this one. And with that said, guys, God bless y'all. Be safe. Don't drink and drive. Be responsible. And I'll see you on Thursday. See you in 2025. Have a blessed one. Happy New Year.